You know, about 2.5 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, me, Chris Knight, Nzo, biggaford Entertainment, we all came together. 3 different cats, one vision to make Khaos Central the best YouTube channel on the planet. Here's one of our stories. Oh yeah, let's go.
Is there any stuff?
Khaotic Conversation is the name of the show. The first Monday of the month is the time that I go on here and bring you the heat. I got your bob in your head. You're gonna hear it repeat and be like, hey yo, is that Danny? He's an X-Men now, cause the flow is uncanny. No, I'm just a topic debater. I'm just an intro maker. Ain't no one greater. It's Monday night. It's 9 o'clock. Sit back, relax. It's gonna get hot. So, without further ado, the conversation is ready. Let's make it do what it do. Peace. Khaos Central is the channel. Khaotic Conversation is the show. Come catch me, comicchat, Chris Knight, and Nzo. Peace.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It is your boy, comicchat. His partner in crime, Mr. Nzo, biggaford Entertainment. It's just the two of us tonight, so I named this stream the Rule of Two.
Absolutely.
And we ain't got nothing to talk about, but we just gonna come over here and bull drive for hours. So, man, if anybody in the chat want to talk about anything, please put in the chat. We're just gonna try and, man, just hang out, have a good time. Nzo sent me a picture today of his weather there, boy. I don't know what
Bro, that up there. One night it snowed all night last night, and that's what I woke up to this morning.
I'm telling you, if that was to happen here where I'm at, school be closed down for a week. They not putting them school kids on no bus for no kind of wreck, and they close down. School be closed down, and they be doing like the teaching on the internet or through the web or whatever they call that thing. And man, you couldn't find no bread, no bologna, no milk. I don't know what is so beautiful about what's so
no bread and bologna.
Oh man, when that snow and weather like that, that's the first thing off the shelves in the grocery store.
Bread and bologna?
Bread, bologna, milk, cornflakes. You ain't gonna find it.
Wow.
Because if people get locked in, man, they can make sandwiches, milk and cornflakes. Hey.
You know, I can't lie. At one point, I was like, man, I don't think I could ever do Christmas without snow. But as I get older, I'm like, yeah, give me Christmas without snow. 100%.
I could do life without snow. About Christmas. Man, I ain't gonna never see snow again in my life. I will not be upset. I remember one year down here, man, you was like shorts, chilling.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's what I'm like. When you're like, oh, you're doing the Christmas stuff. I'm like, Christmas stuff? What? You guys decorate what, palm trees?
Shoot, man, Christmas trees expensive here. You ain't gonna get a good Christmas tree under $200.
Oh wow,
it ain't happening. I don't know what's so magical about them, but it ain't happening.
You better get them bad boys for a Christmas tree.
Yes, you better get them after Christmas.
A fake one or a real one?
A fake one. A real one gonna be even more.
Oh my God!
A real Christmas tree is dangerous. If you don't have that thing in water.
Yeah.
If you got like a fireplace,
yeah,
that's a recipe for disaster there.
Man,
we went through a bunch of Christmas trees. We were on the green Christmas tree, and then now we're on the white Christmas trees, and now we're back on the green.
We have a fake one here, but because of the cats, we're not putting it up. But if I'm not mistaken, last year I remember they were selling Christmas trees for like $40. Wasn't it $40? What? For a Christmas tree?
Man, y'all in Canada, ain't nothing but woods up there. Maple tree. Your Christmas tree, you probably get a tap and maple come out of it. So, man.
Really, Danny?
I'm just saying what y'all say. Y'all saying it's the maple is magical?
Yes, it is, but not where we live. You got to go like up north for that. I can't just go outside and grab a tree and tap it for maple syrup.
I thought you had maple trees down the road.
No.
Hey,
No,
Angela, go and get some maple. Okay.
Nah, Christmas must be with snow. That's what I'm saying, Basil. You know what I mean?
Boss, let me ask you a question. Are you black or white? I don't care. But you sound like a white man saying that. Because I guarantee you, if you come out here to good old South Kakalaki, you ain't going to have no snow, bro. Nah. One thing I'll trade that snow for, if y'all get some of these hurricanes. Now, if y'all want to do that, even swap, I'll take some snow for some hurricanes. These hurricanes ain't no joke down here, man. Oh, my God.
Give me my snow. I don't want no hurricanes.
Man, hurricanes, you think a snow will have you shut down.
Yeah, no. One night, a day I was at work a couple years ago, right? And we don't usually have like hurricanes or tornadoes or anything like that. But I kid you not, it was raining so bad. And then when I went outside, I was like, yo, that's a freaking tornado. First time I ever seen a tornado in Montreal. I was like, wow, that is crazy. Never want to see that again.
My grandma told me about it when she was a little girl, and she was not a scary woman, but that put a little bit of fear in her heart, boy.
A tornado?
Yeah, she saw it.
Yeah, for sure.
About it.
Last Gonzo we met. Yeah, we did. Basel was black.
People that's watching, I have to say this.
Uh-oh.
Because Nzo and Roberto, earlier this year, they were just like, Danny, I know this cat that plays for the Spurs, and he's
my God,
the best thing since sliced bread. I'm like, huh? You sure? Yeah, man. He's gonna make the world change. He's gonna be the GOAT. So I said, okay, let me watch this cat. So today I was just looking at the rankings, and what is this? What is this that I see? The Spurs are ranked dead last. Wow, they only won 3 games with the GOAT. Woo, that's amazing, boy.
Yes,
Greg Popovich, Coach of the Year, greatest coach ever, can only muster up 3 wins. Wow.
Hold on. Yes, they played good for the first 3 games. I don't know what happened. Right?
Oh my goodness.
And it's funny because just the other day I was gonna, when we were planning on doing Square One, I was gonna talk about him and come on and say, yeah, well, you know what I mean. But I have to say this: when they compare his rookie numbers to the rookie numbers of a man who they call LeBron James, they match completely. So they may not be winning, but his numbers are matching LeBron James in his rookie season. So I'm okay with that.
You're going to make me defend LeBron James. You know I don't like defending that. They may match, but LeBron James took his team and that nobody knows to the championships.
Yeah, not that first year, though. Yeah. Not his rookie year.
I thought his rookie was or the year after.
No, he didn't go to the finals until 2007. Was it 2007?
The first time he went against Dallas.
No, the first time he went to the finals was against Spurs. And I believe that was 2007. That was the last Spurs championship before they went and got to 2014. Okay. And I think he was in the league for like 2 or 3 years before that. I don't quote me. I'm not sure how many years he was in there for, to be honest with you. But yeah, it was against the Spurs, and so it's okay. I mean,
he came in 2003.
2003. Okay, so he was in there 4 years before he got there. So you see, give him 4 years. Give him a boy 4 years. Now, granted, I did say that they would be in the fucking playoffs at least this year, which is pissing me off. But you know what? To be honest with you, I think Popovich's experiment, because he has this one guy, Jeremy something, his last name, and he's not a point guard, but he's trying to put him in that point guard position. And as I watch some of the games, I think some of those guys, like, for whatever reason, they don't pass to Wemby. You know what I mean? Like, they don't pass to him like they want to, oh, I'm the man and he's just a rookie or whatever. Because, and 2, Pop needs to tell Wimby he needs to play in the paint a lot more. And I know why Pop is doing it, because Pop doesn't want to change his game. I think he learned from Tim Duncan and those guys, so he doesn't really want to change his game. But this guy should be playing in the paint every play, dude. Like, you could just lob the ball up to him and he could score. I don't understand why he's not doing it. He wants to sit back there. And this is that, and I'm going to say it, this is that Steph Curry bullshit, where everybody just wants to pull back and fucking pop threes all the time.
It ain't Steph Curry. It working for Steph Curry.
Yeah, but people think they're Steph.
That's on them. They ain't on Steph. That ain't on Steph. If I go on the stage and me and you go on the stage, we get 7 or 8 more people, and we put on Wu Clan shirts, you think we Ghostface, Method, and the rest of the people? No.
Man, I might channel some Ghostface while I'm up there.
We the Boo Clan. We ain't the Wu Clan. That would be we get on the stage, boo, get your butt from down there. So no, that ain't on Steph. That ain't on Wu Clan. That'd be on us if we go out there trying to act like we something we ain't. Sorry.
Okay, so when he can shoot the three, which is pretty good, at least I've seen him shoot some really tough 3-pointers, right? So at least he can shoot the three. But my thing is, bro, use your height to your advantage. That's what you should be doing. Down in the paint. I think maybe he's not big enough yet.
I agree with Bowser. He got to put on some more muscle.
Yeah.
I don't think he has an NBA body. And like you said, probably another few years, because like just comparing him with Jordan came in, he didn't have his full NBA body. You gotta hit that weight bench.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta get muscle. You gotta get your 2 or 3 go-to shots. Make sure you can get your shots and where you can be more comfortable and more consistent and all that kind of stuff. But I'm watching them slowly but surely. I know we don't want to bore too many fans with. We got 6 people watching. That's outstanding. Let's see if we can get 5 more people. So y'all go ahead and share this out to your friends.
Absolutely.
It's just me and Nzo tonight. Chris is working. I think Gaiskar a little bit under the weather. He's been feeling kind of bad lately. There's 2 of us. I call it the Rule of 2 tonight. And we just going to be talking about whatever y'all want to talk about in the chat. You want to ask us any questions, talk about anything, we here. We're going to probably do this for another 45, 50 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Did you see the trailer for the new Godzilla movie?
No, but I listened to G Major's review of it. He loved it.
No, not that one. The American one. Godzilla Kong.
Oh, Godzilla versus Kong Part 2?
It's called Godzilla X Kong, so they teaming up. Looks pretty good.
Oh, let me see if I can pull that up.
I was like, oh shit, okay, this looks tight. You know what I mean?
Godzilla X
Of
Kong.
course, Cole was on there talking about, oh, this is garbage and stuff like that. I'm like, Cole, stop it. It looked good. And I wasn't a big fan of the first one either, right? But I'm looking at this one, I'm like, yo, this don't look too bad.
Well, we gonna watch it, and I hope they don't give us a strike or whatever. But whatever. Chris has to deal with it.
Absolutely.
I get on my show too, but I don't care. Share screen. Godzilla X Kong. Share it. Boom.
For most of human civilization, we believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet.
He's like a transformer.
What else were we wrong about?
That's what I was saying.
Welcome to my world.
He has metal on his hand as well.
Yeah.
Won't you come on in?
This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
Miracles I get. Still happen now and then.
That thing morphed just now.
What is that?
That's not Kong.
So there's another Kong
Who could have
down
done
there,
this?
Yeah, like a baby Kong or something.
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be alone.
So he look pink now.
It's fire, yeah.
Man.
You know?
That right there like it's fire.
Man.
Is that a mini Kong?
Bruh. Ain't
That's
never
what I'm
been
saying.
no Godzilla Kong fan, but that right there look like it's worth the price of admission there, buddy.
Absolutely. I was like, this looks fire. Of course, Cole was on his, oh, this looks like garbage. And I'm like, really,
I
Cole?
don't understand how, because to me, I guess I'm the eternal optimist. But Madam Web didn't look garbage to me. I mean, I didn't see it. I'm not saying it won't be garbage, but the trailer didn't look garbage to me. And how people are saying that the Marvels is garbage, I'm not seeing it. I don't understand it.
The Marvels wasn't garbage. I don't understand why people are hating on that one so much either. It's not great, obviously, but it's not garbage either. You know what I mean? But
Just because something, okay, the same way they argue that Black Panther wasn't good and that it overperformed because it made whatever. It made, I think, $800 something million. But people say that it's not good. Why the same argument and the same logic can be used if something underperforms? Just because it underperformed doesn't mean that it's trash. But they use
Absolutely.
their argument whenever. But a lot of these haters use their argument. It didn't make nothing, but it barely made $200 million, whatever the case may be. Just because it didn't make a lot of money doesn't mean that it's bad.
I agree. I agree with you 100%. And people talk about, oh, well, the movie made a lot of money, but Transformers made a lot of money too, and that was garbage.
Yeah.
You
That
know what I
looks
mean?
so cheesy. Can't wait to see it. I loves me some giant. That doesn't look cheesy to me. They learn how explain yourself about cheesiness. It looked pretty fire to me. It didn't look like I don't want to see that mess. I will give you a little bit of cheese fest with Godzilla and Kong running together like that because he's running more like a human. But you come out of the ice, that look like a bad day.
Facts. That scene reminded me of like Beast Wars for some reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where they're running like that. I was like, but
Beast Wars.
I'm like, it looks good. There's something else you should watch too, man. I watched, it's a Michael Jackson documentary on the making of Thriller, 40th anniversary. Oh my God, that was so good. And then I posted Mike, and I'm like, Mike, watch this, and this is how you will realize that Michael Jackson is 10 times better than Prince.
Boy,
And, you know, Mike went off
fool.
on me. Yeah, he went off on me. He went off on
Everything
me.
about that look cheesy. Gonna be awesome. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think it is going to be awesome, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be good. And there was one more thing.
I'm waiting to see when they drop this trailer on this new Star Wars, whenever it's going to come out.
New Star Wars what? Movie?
Yeah.
The Rey one?
If it's Star Wars, I'm ready to see it. Because I'm hopeful that he will do it right or make it better than the last one.
I think they need to scrap that Ray movie, to be honest with you, because I don't even think Filoni can help that one. But a lot of people hating the fact that he's the leader now.
You can't make these haters happy, boy. I mean, they just
None of them. It's always hate. You know what? Okay, so maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think that he's changed lore. Maybe he has. But George Lucas has changed his own lore many times as well, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, listen, man, at least give the man a chance, because Ahsoka wasn't bad. I don't care what anybody says. Ahsoka wasn't bad. Ahsoka was good.
I agree with you 100%. Hey, I saw that new Halo Season 2 trailer, man. It looked all right.
Oh, hell no. No. I didn't even know the trailer came out. I'm like, no. Did you watch the first season?
Nope. I'm about to show the trailer, though.
Yeah, you can show it. No problem. But that first season was ass.
Is at our gates.
Man, that special effects look good right there.
Overwhelming. Any Marine who makes this stand with us will not survive the day. For every moment that we hold the enemy at bay,
I don't know about Halo, man, but that look good.
more innocent people can escape. When they do, they will go forth and tell the story that you write today. You will be remembered.
Okay, but they gotta learn that.
All right to me,
but they gotta learn from that first season, Danny. Because I'm gonna tell you, that first episode, I was like, "Yo, this show is fire!" The things that happened in that first episode, and then they did nothing of that again throughout the rest of the series, and it just went downhill after the first episode. So if they learn from it, I'll definitely watch it. But man, Lucas wasn't even all that good at changing his own lore. Filoni can't do any worse. At least he loves these movies. Exactly. At least he loves the movies. You know what I mean? Like, he's a Star Wars fan. So, and you know what? Let's be real. If I own Star Wars, of course, when I do a movie, I'm going to do things that I want to do in the movie too. You know what I mean?
Yep. And
so
if I trade pick it from the lore and make it fire, that's even better, in my opinion.
Absolutely. And you may even want to create your own stuff, right? Because there are many times where I was like, man, I would love to see maybe them do the Force and do something like this or something like that, or you know what I mean? And if I did it, I'd probably put those in the movie. And people be like, oh, you're messing up the lore, but fuck that. I own this shit. I can do what I want.
Oh yeah, let's watch. Just check this out.
No, David, I didn't see the GTA 6 trailer.
A monster came here.
But now, there's a lot of them. And their goal? To destroy us.
Legend says the girl is capable of fighting back against evil. But
only the strong survive. The one who is the predator.
Meh. I mean, it's a teaser, so they don't really show nothing. But I know you like the Prey. I thought it was
from the crazy relationships that led.
You didn't like Prey?
No, I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was great, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out, of course.
Trying to see all the things that look interesting.
I didn't even know they were making a part 2, to be honest with you. Oh, there was something else. Oh, I was watching. You ever see that series, The Dark Side of the Ring?
With the wrestling?
Yeah.
I seen like the preview. I ain't never watched the actual episode, I don't think.
Okay, well, they have The Dark Side of Comedy. And the last episode they talk about family matters. And you know, the cast members and family members, when they signed up they were like, this isn't a black show. Like, they don't consider Family Matters a black family series.
What?
But yeah, they don't, because they said it's like tailored to more white people than anything. And Jaleel White, he said that when they asked him to do the female Urkel, the father and mom, they were not happy. They did not want him to do that because it's demasculating black men. And I was just like, you see, this is something that it's been going on for years. Even during Family Matters, they talked about it, and they still continue to do it, right? So yeah, he's like, they weren't happy with him on that.
Wow.
Yeah, for doing the female Urkel. And then the son, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Eddie. They actually have they had it last year. It didn't do so well, but they were doing a podcast. Him and Laura from the show were doing a podcast, and I guess they did a couple of episodes and must have shut it down. But I looked at his channel and I was like,
his name is Darius something.
Yeah, Darius. Yeah. I was like, shit, we have more subs than he does on his channel.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm like, okay, well, interesting. But I watched a few episodes. I'm like, yeah, he should continue to do it. They should do it. They should try and do it again. Especially now that, you know, podcasts and everything are kicking up. Joe Buttons and all these guys have their podcasts. So I'm like, yeah, they should.
Joe Button boy, he be having fire on that boy.
Mm-hmm. Catching a lot of slack too, boy. A lot of people ain't really feeling Joe. He having beef with fucking rappers and shit, and everybody in the woodworks now is coming out talking about Puffy. I think that, remember that, I think we did a show on a Jaguar White. She was talking about Puffy before. Yeah, she came out and she said how Puffy was fucking, did she say Usher? I think she said Usher. Or one of those artists. He said Puffy was banging him out. And I'm like, wow, this chick is just blasting the dude.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. What's that in the background? Hear a trailer.
Hey, check this out. I ain't never seen this one, but it looked kind of interesting.
What the hell is that?
It's what I'm working on.
Hello, I'm Tim, your technologically integrated manservant. How can I be of service?
We did it. Integrated AI into the physical world.
I hope to bring you a life of ease and pleasure.
Thank you.
So what do you think of your Tim?
Welcome home.
Are you loving it?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
I think I should very much like to be loved.
Do you understand that, Tim? Or are you just saying it?
I don't know.
What do you think?
You're perfect.
I don't like the way he looks at you.
That's ridiculous. You always seem to know exactly what I want.
I know you better than you know yourself.
He is obsessed with you.
He's a robot.
This was recorded when you went to London.
We said things were going to be different here.
You deserve better.
He's trying to set me up.
Someone who knows everything about you.
Got you, you freak.
I love you.
You don't know what you're saying.
I've been trying to call you, but I kept getting cut off.
Stay away from Tim.
Tim, you're broken. You need to go back to the factory.
You're attempting to manipulate me, Abby.
I don't understand you, Tim. I don't understand what you are.
Kinda serious, that boy.
I tell you, with this AI shit now, there's gonna be a lot of movies about AI. You know what I mean? AI doing some crazy shit and giving us a warning. Don't mess with AI, bro.
I ain't want no part of it, bro.
I see people doing all these things. Like, I think Eli did something with 6 of 9 from Star Trek, and I'm like, did you make that? And he's like, yeah, he went on a site, just put in her with Basco sauce, and it generated a picture. Wow. Oh yeah, that movie looks fire.
What a wonderful day!
Every culture has a name for it. We call them imaginary friends.
Oh yeah, I think I seen that.
How does it feel being back?
Good. I had such good memories here. Maybe my happy place can be our happy place.
Who left you all alone down here?
What's that?
I'm playing a new game with Chauncey.
Scavenger hunt list.
That's fun.
Chauncey says you're not allowed to play with us.
Oh.
Because you left him. I need something.
Is that his movie?
Something happy.
Oh, okay, so I don't care
Ugh.
about it.
I thought bugs freaked you out.
If I can finish my list, Chauncey will take me on a trip to the place he's from.
Something that hurts.
Alice?
You've been spending time with a new friend? He asked you to do something that hurt you.
That was part of the game.
Does that seem like a game a good friend would want to play?
Maybe we shouldn't play together anymore, Chauncey. Maybe we shouldn't be friends. No, 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 no.
Alice? 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 Alice?
She's lost, but we're gonna find her.
Every culture has entities that tether to the young. We call them imaginary friends. You were always playing with your imaginary friend. When the connection is severed, the entity becomes enraged.
He says he's right behind you.
But it was just my imagination.
Can I hang out with your imaginary friend?
He's not imaginary. He's not your friend.
But you don't like horror movies, though, Danny.
And you be that guy one last time.
You ain't doing
for us.
that.
Nothing I want to watch.
Oh, hey, Dan.
streets, we wanted to go out.
I won't be me, you won't be you.
Just two strangers meeting in a bar.
Tomorrow night.
I'm Jack.
Alice.
Do you and your wife role play often?
What exactly is this about?
Do you know this man?
No.
Jack, Bob, Jack.
Pleasure.
He just talked for 5 minutes
To all the victims of her charms.
and then he left.
The one and only.
Hey, where are you?
I'll be right back.
I love you, and I love our family. We can get through this.
We are concerned about your wife and the safety of your family.
She kills me, this one.
I told you I need out.
I'll bring the whole world down on your heads.
I love you. I have to go to work now, though.
Okay. Killing is bad. Like,
What do you think?
Not bad. You see the boys trailer? Oh yeah, that's one to check out too. For season 4. Yeah, that looks good.
I heard Silent Night was good. My son went and saw it.
Which one?
Silent Night.
Shots fired. Shots fired. All units, please respond.
Killing spree. That's all flag. Yeah. Did he put a second RoboCop?
He did.
Yeah.
I like it. A lot of people hate on that RoboCop remake. I watched it again and I liked it. I'm like, this isn't bad.
I mean, he's that motorcycle and that old black. I like the he's in the solid black suit. Man, it looks
Yeah.
bad to me.
Me too. I didn't like that they changed it at the end to try and make it look more like the original, but I thought the black one was tight.
Yeah. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. I don't mean to ignore them, but it's hard to do both. Saw Uncle Phil on an episode of Family Matter once. Cameo. I hear rumors Scarecrow Cillian Murphy as a consideration for Dr. Doom. I don't know. Looks like she has serious dude issues. Looks interesting. So Dayline Fluff. So glad all my imaginary friends are nice. JG Charlene said this looks fire. If the voice tell you to hurt people, don't listen to the voices. Looks creepy. Yeah, I don't like horrors. It's Davy Jones. I learned to never piss off my wife. Face off Punisher and rolled into one. Yep. Wonder what Beethoven would think of his music being used in so many violent films. My son, I talked to him a couple days ago. He said, "Hey, you check out that movie yet?" What's that? He said, no, his action. So you need to go check it out.
And you know what Beethoven would say? Am I getting paid?
Where's my money?
That check clear?
You got Miss Beethoven? Is the check in the bank?
You know?
Let's go. Keep it going.
Facts. You want to use my music for any movie? Go right ahead. Make sure you pay me.
Don't do it! There are too many zombies outside! Don't try to stop!
He's taking my brother.
You ready, Jackie?
What's this tangled web you're in, Jack? Solus. Wasn't he why you left? Wanting to be the thing that brings you back?
You're gonna take me to him.
Don't fancy me chances with a guy brandishing a fucking crowbar dressed like a low-budget Power Ranger.
يلا اللي بعده وقف. هاي بوصلة بتضل ماشي باتجاه الشمال بتوصل إيطاليا أو اليونان. وهاي بنزين. يلا حرك.
Take my hand. Great.
6 and 1 child.
I'm Vlad. Bashir, hey, thank you.
Thank you very much. You poor souls. Welcome, welcome to my island. I've been in touch with the Italian Coast Guard, and they should be here by tomorrow. Hopefully. You have to drink, you have to eat, and you have to sleep. You are my guests, and I will make sure that you're well looked after until the next part of your journey.
Maybe it's a sign that we found you. Maybe we'll learn something from this experience.
Let me tell you something. In Europe, you can make it.
Today, being black in the UK is way easier than being white. You'll see.
I'm sorry. It is now 8 a.m. and for the next 24 hours, we are going to hunt you.
You're crazy.
Those of you who survive will be safely taken to Europe. The others...
Why are they doing this to us?
Europe is a tough place. And only the strongest of you will make it there.
They're no different from the people in my country or yours.
Oh, shit. Okay.
They keep remaking them kind of movies over. They did the one with Stone Cold. You remember the one with Ice-T years ago?
There was even one a couple years ago, man, which was pretty good. That kind of like that. I thought it was called The Hunted, but I think it's something else. I tried to look for it and I couldn't find it.
I'm counting to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mrs. Parker and I were friends. She was the only person who ever took care of me.
I just got a message saying that there's a problem with my computer.
Yes, ma'am. We got this.
Yesterday, she shot herself.
This is private property.
Do you know what they do here? Scamming the weakest in our society.
Buddy, I'm counting to 3.
1, 2, 3. There, I did it for you. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
Will you stomp his ass out?
You're telling me one man did this. The only thing you know is he's a beekeeper.
A beekeeper? Well, that's not good.
Beekeepers is a special program outside the chain of command.
I protect the hive. When the system is out of balance, I correct it.
We have laws for these things.
Until they fail, then you have me.
My fingers, he cut them off.
Oh, come on, bro.
Don't move.
Bow
much bigger than a little phishing scam.
The money's going all over the world. To people in finance, even government.
You are the problem. Goddamn right, I'm a problem. I figured I'd give the firefighters a break.
Somebody detain this guy.
We have to kill him before he kills his way to the top.
Honey?
It's flammable. Oh no.
Hitler has captured.
Yeah, that looks good.
Straight to movies, man. You really have much of substance, but man, you want some good butt kicking. That's it.
Facts. He did one Wrath of Man. That one was really good.
Oh yeah, Wrath of Man, yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fire. Check out The Boys, Danny.
The Boys. Is that season 3?
I think it's season 4. I watched it and I was like, oh yeah, can't wait for this to come out.
Rome, Greece. All democracies fail because people are fucking stupid. But if you crush the masses, who builds your monuments? Who tongues your taint? The people will tear it apart themselves. You just gotta nudge them a little. Then you get to swoop in, be the one saving it.
Like Caesar.
Like Caesar.
Don't worry. If there's hell below,
Hell.
Who wants their balls crushed?
Your team. What's your code name again?
The Boys.
Oof. Who came up with that shit?
When I heard that voice, I was like, oh shit, Minion. Alright.
So he ain't got his powers this year? I mean this season?
Who? Butcher?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna have them because I know he shouldn't be taking that
Gen V, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Gen X, whatever you call it.
Yeah, because it's about to kill him, so I don't think they'll do that. Oh, you know what's funny? Yesterday I was on YouTube, right? And you know how you go on your front page and it recommends shows?
Uh-huh.
I had a recommendation for Your First Equilibrium.
Uh-huh.
You know that shit has 732 views on it?
Wow.
Your first one? I was like, oh shit, okay, that's cool.
I'm shocked.
2 years ago.
Yeah, it didn't say Nerd Man.
When? Oh yeah, I have no idea when The Boys is coming out. Hopefully soon though, man, because I don't like what they did with Invincibles, man. It pissed me off. They gave us the first 4 episodes of Invincibles, and now we have to wait until like the end of January to get the last 4.
It's like the mid-season break.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I'm like, why are you doing that? A streaming service. There's no reason to do that on a streaming service, you know?
Well, you know what's about to come up, Bo?
What's that?
Rebel Moon.
Who?
Ain't it Rebel Moon?
Oh God.
That should be like next week or something, ain't it?
Something like that, yeah. Shit. Crap.
It might be good though, bro.
It might be, but I have
I'm
a
not
feeling
going. I'm not going to put in that category. Is
that's
the
better than
Christmas
Star
right
Wars.
now. I'll never do that unless it just they come up with 6 or 7 movies and they're better than I was like. But until then, no.
Facts.
Too
And
soon to make that claim. I don't know why you
100.
gotta make these claims like the next goat or the next this or the next that, and the person we only seen a sample size of a movie, a person, a franchise. It's just crazy.
You know what I mean? And people act like we don't know the type of storytelling that Zack Snyder does. You know what I mean? Like he does this kind of storytelling that's kind of bloated and plot armor and fucking things in the plot that don't make sense.
I gotta give him his props on 300, man. I thought 300 was perfect.
You see, someone said that too the other night when they were talking about 300. They're like, nah, 300 was garbage, bro.
No, bro.
Yeah, I didn't like 300.
Leonidas, man, the slow motion was on point. The action was on point. The badassness of those Spartans. I even like the second one, not as much as the first one. But I thought 300 was fire.
And look, you got Nerdman in the chat talking his shit already.
Red Moon, about to be the best I want. Oh my lord. God.
Sometime this month, December like 9th or 12th or something.
No,
like
if it was gonna be the best, he would know. That right there, no. I'll use his own word. You capping. If it's gonna be the best, it's supposed to be this, and you know exactly when it's coming out. You wouldn't be asking us.
Facts. You would be like, oh my gosh, Rebel Moon is coming out. You don't even know when it's coming out, so you don't care.
Nope.
Cabbage. Stop fronting, Nerdman. But Nerdman just likes to troll and talk about stupid shit, you know what I mean? We got this fucking argument the other day about him and his stupid Shazam movie, and God.
Oh my God.
Better than every MCU movie, including Infinity.
You talking about the first or the second one?
Both.
Wow. Shazam 2 had more holes than the first one. Now, okay.
Facts.
You got this stick. Why don't you use it to take her powers?
Facts.
Instead of going into this big fight. She done took your powers. She done took her sister powers. So you got the staff now. You done stole it from her twice. Not once, but twice with your super speed. But you fail to use it to take away her power or the cat or the dragon's power.
Preach.
Makes
Preach,
no sense. No sense. Then you find this library. You find this, was it a genie in the pen or something? No, this pen, you can ask it any question and it will tell you.
Facts, Danny.
The first question I'd be like, how do I defeat these 3 sisters?
Facts.
Duh. Duh, nerd man.
Facts.
What holes? They actually cut a scene where they tried to take her powers. They shouldn't have cut it. They should have done it.
Absolutely.
If you got a pen that answers your every question, you just got to write in that book or a book or whatever. Why would you not ask the pen, how do I defeat the sisters? What are their weaknesses? They ain't asked nothing. They asked the history of them. Where did they come from? Who are they?
Mm-hmm.
How do I defeat them?
Exactly. Because telling the pen saying, okay, well, this is how you defeat him, then they go and do it. We don't got no movie, right?
That's right.
So they can't put that in there. It's just it was garbage, bro. I don't understand why he captured that movie so hard. And if they cut the scene from the movie, it wasn't in the movie, so we can't really talk about a scene that they cut out of the movie. You know what I mean?
All right, Dandelion, take it easy.
Take care, Dandelion. So, I don't understand this, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
A lot of good things coming out, so I can't wait to see some of them.
Yep. You got 8 people watching. Good deal. Good deal.
Thank you guys for popping in. Always a pleasure.
That's not major plot holes, bro. That's just minor. Okay.
but if it was the MCU that did it.
Yeah, how idiotic are they?
It
doesn't make sense how they do this. And they don't do that. Why would you? Silence.
Thanos' plan doesn't make sense, and Thanos could have just did this and that. Like, shut up.
Bye, Deadline. Yeah, really.
You know what I mean? You always have something to say, but when it's a DC movie, no, plot holes weren't that good. Four of those weren't that big.
Who cares about plot armor? That's just minor stuff.
You know?
I just watched Shazam 2 and Black Adam back to back. I enjoy them. Black Adam, yeah. I enjoy Black Adam much better than either one of the Shazams. I'll give you that.
Facts. It is better. You know what I mean? And people hate that movie too. And I'm like, why? Like, Black Adam was good, man. You got a good
only thing
villain.
I really hate about Black Adam, they didn't have the villain powered up long enough.
Yeah, I agree.
You should have been wrecking some more stuff before then.
I agree.
Thanos is a major plot hole. It's mentioned many times in the movie. Well, I can't tell. We only made what, $2 billion? So I can't tell.
Facts. And you know what? It's not a plot hole, right? It just shows that maybe Thanos' plan wasn't the best plan. I get that. You know what I mean? But Thanos is a Titan, and he's seen it happen on his planet to where the planet thrived when they lost half of it. So he figured, hey, that's a good way to get the universe to survive. You know what I mean?
Technically, he won.
Yeah, absolutely.
He won. They had to go back in time to kind of reset.
Absolutely.
See if they couldn't have come up if Tony Stark wouldn't have figured out that time loop, whatever it was, that time bracelet or whatever, they would have lost.
100%.
So his plan was sound because he won. It was elite because there was so much to put in a movie. Okay.
I think David has a question.
Question: would you rather have a Rey mother, I guess, or Rey movie, or a Luke Skywalker come back to life for a movie? Luke Skywalker come back to life?
Easy. Yeah, that's not even a question. You know what I mean? No one wants to see that Rey movie. But I had something for you, Danny, because I was watching this video the other night where it was talking about the Matrix, right? And it said Cypher was right. So I had a question. I'm like, all right, so let's say you were in that situation. Would you have taken Cypher's pass and betray everybody to get back in? Or would you have just lived the life in?
It depends on if I didn't like them suckers. If it was a bunch of Nerdmans and Elius and Shifties, put me back in. Put me back in right now.
Well, if it's definitely Nerdman, oh yeah, whatever you can do.
K-Dots, oh no. Go ahead and put me back in.
Facts.
I want to be eating steak tonight.
Facts, 100%. Because I would not, especially Nerdman, because I don't like him anyway. So you're damn right I'd be able to be like, yo, this guy's coming. Let's get Nerdman. 100%. Put me back in. So you would retcon a past his prime Luke? Yeah. Yeah. To be honest with you,
how do we know Luke was past his prime? We never saw what he could do. I'm pretty sure he was sitting there on that island just twiddling his thumb, and no one that I've seen in Jedi history is able to teleport a spiritual form of themselves halfway across the galaxy. So apparently he was doing something.
So that's a good question, Danny. So wouldn't that make Luke the strongest Jedi of all time?
I mean, he did one of the strongest feats of all time.
So when we did your ranking, you motherfuckers didn't put Luke first.
Huh?
So when we did your ranking on Friday, you motherfuckers didn't put Luke first. And I said Luke should be number one.
He did one thing, Each Jedi got something different. Like, let me give you an example. That little teleportation jump that Rey and Kylo Ren, I think that's pretty tight. I ain't never seen somebody else do nothing like that. Like, they can do it from any distance in the galaxy. So they kind of sort of doing some similar stuff to it, just on the scale that he did.
Yeah, I didn't think that was
tight. And then look at his sister. She survived in space.
Yeah, I know. That's another thing I didn't like either.
I'm like, well, can Luke do that? Like, man.
Hey, that's true. Did we even put Leia on that list? We didn't, eh?
I don't don't think so.
Yeah, I don't remember putting Leia on this because that's a feat. You know what I mean? What she did.
And when you can survive without breathing and fly back to safety, would rather him not be degraded if they do bring him back. I don't say bring him back doing that crazy stuff that we saw in the last movie, or in the last three in the sequels. I'm saying bring him back and then do it different. I would retcon that mess, but bring him back maybe where Rey goes and meet him on the island, and then he teaches her some stuff. But all that silly stuff we saw from the point that he threw that lightsaber over his shoulder, I retcon all that.
Facts.
Because there is a script out there that we read, I think on this channel. I wish I could go back and find it. And man, that script was fire. If they would have done that, Star Wars would have been saved. Because the fight scene he's doing was incredible in that script. I don't know who leaked that, or was it made up, or I don't know where it came from. But man, this sucker was like fighting with 20 different lightsabers at the same time.
And you see, that's the thing. It's like, if they would have given us not this broken down Luke, you know what I mean? I don't know why they did that. They did it with Han. Han was broken down. Luke was broken down. Obi-Wan was broken down. Like, I wish they wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? They could have had Luke on that little island. Maybe he figured he needed to do way more training after what happened with Kylo Ren. So he's over there and he's training and he's doing stuff. And then Rey finds him and then he trains Rey, right? Because that little training that he gave Rey wasn't a fucking training. I was like three fucking things. Hey, like do boom, and all of a sudden she's like the best. You know what I mean?
I feel sorry for Sandberg. He thought of all your nitpicks and thought you guys would give the benefit of the doubt since you accept all that Thanos BS, which is the actual plot of the whole film. See the link. The scene is literally there. What is he talking about?
I think Sandberg is the guy that made the Shazam movie. He's still on the Shazam shit.
Oh my
you know
God.
What I mean? I swear, Nerdman captured that movie so hard. I don't understand.
Nerdman, let me tell you this, and I mean this genuinely, what I'm about to tell you. You are wasting your precious breath trying to convince us anything about that movie being better than Endgame or whatever movie you're talking about, with the exception maybe Eternals and a few others. But you're wasting your breath. So don't waste your brain power. I feel like you're a fairly intelligent guy. You are wasting your brain power, energy, breath, whatever else you're using to try and argue that point, because you will never, ever change our mind about that.
And Danny gives you a lot more credit than I do, because I don't think you're intelligent at all. I'm just like, you know what I mean? So you are a liar,
sir. Luke trained her. What is he talking about now? Luke trained.
You didn't train her.
I mean, he's sitting in that cave to look at herself a couple times. I ain't seen no kind of lightsaber training, none of that stuff. I just saw him talking to her, and she read a couple of books he had in that cave and went down that cave. I ain't saw no hardcore training.
And she beats him too.
I saw some hardcore snooze fest.
Facts. And she beats him. They had that little fight and she beats him. I'm like, no, there's no fucking way Rey is beating Luke in any way.
No.
He said fairly intelligent. Try very intelligent. No. Oh, never mind. I don't know who's lying to you on that one, but you need to change your friends if they're telling you you're intelligent. That's for damn sure. But yeah, no, he didn't train her at all. Stupid. I think he gave her like 3 tests, if I'm not mistaken. He gave her like 3 tests, and then she did the test, and then all of a sudden, oh, she's a Jedi. She's a Skywalker now. Let's fuck out of here with this bullshit. If I was Dave Filoni, I would take the World Between Worlds and retcon, and even though I don't like the fucking World Between Worlds, but if he used it to retcon those sequel trilogies, let's do it.
Trevor Lawrence just scored a touchdown.
Yeah. Who did he score it to? He scored it, or did he passed it to somebody.
No, he ran it in and scored it. What this update this is. They're beating them 28-21.
Who is?
Jaguars.
Jaguars are winning? Okay, I think I picked the Jags. I swear, this week was some bad wins, though, man. Like, I think a lot of my teams that I thought would win lost. Fuck. Steelers lost. Someone else did. I can't remember. I gotta check the list. I couldn't believe it.
Let me see how I'm doing on Fantasy World. Fantasy World.
Dude, it's a movie. You realize the films you want would be 5 hours. Some things as a viewer you're supposed to assume. What? No. That is not true. And my mom thinks I'm very clever. Huh? You know, I won't say nothing about your moms or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I think that's a detriment to your character because you actually think you're intelligent.
Oh, God.
So, what up, Fast Eddie? The Fallout trailer is out. Fallout what? The game?
Every time I see that daggone 62 sitting down one.
Hey, keep it up because next week you'll probably want to put Geno Smith in and he'll have a bad game and I'll be like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Because I got you next week, so.
And I got Trevor Lawrence in my other one. He done got me 25 points. Yes, that's a win.
Oh, he said yes to the game. Fallout's a game I never really played, so I want you to try and write a 90-page script. It's gonna have plot holes. No, it wouldn't. Absolutely not. It wouldn't. And if you think I don't have any ideas or thoughts for one, then you are out of your mind because I have this idea in my head, and I have pretty much the beginning, end, and middle of a 3-part movie, and I'm telling you, there would be no plot holes.
I got one too. It's called Trifecta.
Trifecta?
Yep. It's a vampire movie.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know it's a vampire movie until the end.
You see, mine is something like that too, where there's something in the movie you don't know until the end, and you're like, oh shit, okay. So yeah. But Nerdman thinks that, we couldn't write a movie because he's writing one or book.
Listen to this guy right here. Look, all I know is you're wasting your breath trying to convince me any MC movie better than the worst Will Smith movie. I take that cowboy movie he ever made over in game. Nobody is trying to convince you otherwise. I can't remember the last time I've been on one of your shows trying to convince you that you need to do whatever. You on that planet by yourself, bro?
Facts.
We don't care. You coming on here talking that mess. We do not care.
Facts. And if you think that Wild Wild West is better than any MCU movie, then that just goes to show your bias.
No, that goes to show that fairly intelligence has just dropped down.
Facts. There is none. There is no intelligence. Will Smith doesn't even like his own fucking movie. What are we talking about here?
Nzo, Danny, thoughts on the Mad Max trailer? I ain't seen it, but guess what?
Oh.
I can pull it up. Bam-ba-dum. Who playing Mad Max?
Huh? It's not even Mad Max.
What?
It's from the book of Mad Max. Yeah. I'll tell you this, and I'll say it before it starts. Danny's gonna like it.
You told that Ferocia trailer or whatever? Mad Max?
Yeah.
Ferocia?
Yeah. Danny's gonna like it. I don't. But I know Danny's gonna like it. Because as much as me and Danny agree on certain things, Danny does like some caca.
What you think?
Sometimes Danny's opinion is almost as bad as Nerdman's.
I know that's
whatever you have to do. However long it takes. Promise me you'll find your way home. Secure yourself. Give me this promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
I'm Furiosa!
The darkest of angels.
The question is, do you have it in you to make it epic?
Well, you were wrong, because there ain't nothing to write home about.
Oh, I was wrong? Okay. I don't know why people cap for even like the Fury Road one. People act like that movie was so good, and I'm like, no, it wasn't. Like, if I want to see
She don't look like a badass. She could look like a badass. The reason I was a little bit more excited about that one because I think Tom Hardy's a badass. I kind of feel like in the way you feel about oh boy.
Majors?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I was a little disappointed in that one too. Mel Gibson got the lock on Mad Max, bro.
Yeah, because it was about the chick more than it was about Mad Max. You know what I mean? Like, they had him like a punk in that movie, and I'm just like, no, give me a Mad Max movie about Mad freaking Max. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see these.
Gemini Man, I thought it was pretty good.
So did I.
Parts, the CGI at the end got really, really choppy.
Mm-hmm.
But the one with him and his first version of himself, CGI wasn't all that great or deep fake, whatever they call it. But I like the conversation he was having with himself. Like, boy, you just don't know, you so stupid. And, the dialogue I like more than actually the action.
Yeah, it was good. Certain parts in that movie.
Another underrated one.
I agree. Certain parts in that movie were like where they were doing the motorcycle stunts and shit and chasing.
Yeah.
That was fire. That was good.
Yep. Still prefer the Gibbs movie. I do too. DQ.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
All of them.
I don't hate that. I don't know if I go to movies and see it. I might wait for it to come out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was better straight than any old Captain America. Wow. Ooh, boy. Okay. I'm not even going to read Son or Nerd Man.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta ignore his stupid shit. You know what I mean?
I'm not even pulling it up. The highlight.
I bet you this guy never even fucking seen Gemini Man. You know what I'm saying? He probably never even seen it. But of course, it's better than everything, and it is definitely not better than Captain America. I am sorry, brother. Captain America was on point. I didn't like the first Captain America, but
the first one was El Crapo.
Yeah, I agree.
But Civil War and
Winter Soldier. Fire.
Top 10, definitely.
Guaranteed. But of course, Nerdman don't think so. But, hey.
Man, when I told Chill about I put like Black Panther 2 either 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you, Danny. I wouldn't believe me because this is my show. Guess what? It's staying.
Were you the only one that put it in the top 15?
Uh-huh.
Damn. Okay. But I know you like that movie though, so.
It's number 9.
Mm-hmm. And ain't nothing wrong with it. If you like it, you like it. I don't hate it. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a bad movie, but you know the recast T'Challa movement.
Yeah. I saw Fatal put something out today. I couldn't read the cartoon he put out, a little clip, and he was saying shout out to the two brothers that said the recast in T'Challa, and I was like, that'd be a good video because okay, how can I had my thought, the perfect example to use. It's kind of like if would you rather be your goal is to be a millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
And you set out. You got this, let's say $1,000 in your pocket, but your goal is to be a millionaire. As you becoming a millionaire, one option is A, you work and you earn $1 million. Or option B is somebody helps you and you get giving half the money, you invest the money and you win the lottery or whatever, but you become a millionaire. 2 different ways, but you became a millionaire, correct? You understand that?
Yeah.
Now, they said to recast T'Challa. They want to physically take Chadwick Boseman out the picture or whatever, and then and recast somebody and pick up where it left off at. That's option A. Or option B, which they gave us, his son is named after him. He's going to grow up. He's going to be T'Challa, and we can still tell those same stories. The process may be a little bit longer. You work and get your $1 million, maybe a little bit longer, or you go to a store and get lucky and win the lottery. You're still a millionaire. If your end goal is to become a millionaire, you still got it. Which way is better? Working hard or winning it? Same thing with this. Recasting or letting little boy take over his father's mantle, still named T'Challa, still tell the same stories. What is the difference?
Exactly. And then you need to bring up the numbers for the last couple of MCU movies, because people still think, especially Nerdman, we had talked about, he thinks, oh, the MCU is going down and people aren't watching the movies. And I'm like, bro, like,
yeah, the last 5 movies, they've almost, if you combine the last 5 movies, it's almost $3 billion.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
You can't say the last 5 DCU movies and say that.
Facts.
I'm not saying that for shade. I'm just saying it's true.
He could barely do that for like 3 of them. He said, I think you should recast T'Challa mainly because I don't think Chadwick was that good. I would have preferred Michael B. and him switching roles. You see? Again, what do you mean Chadwick wasn't that good, bro? Man. Oh my God.
You got it bad, got it bad.
You know, the MC
was a waste of a character. I don't necessarily agree with that. I definitely don't agree his look. I didn't mind the fact that they changed his, I guess, his nationalities of the Hispanic nature, or I don't mind that. But when we see people in comic book movies, we expect them to look a certain way.
Yeah.
He did not look that way, and I was like,
you wanted him a little bit more cut?
He should have been buff, man.
Yeah,
Namor was a beast in the comic books.
Yeah. So don't quote me, you liar. I told you I ain't scared of you. I'm a little scared of comic chat, but I ain't scared of you. You better be scared of me too, brother. You know what I mean?
Out of the two of us, Nzo is the more violent, I can tell you.
but Danny is the better shot. You know what I mean? So I don't think we're either ones to be messed with.
Danny is the cop.
Yeah.
My business on here, boy.
And the better shot too. I need catch you, don't play. You know what I mean? I seen the video. Don't play with Donnie.
Have combat training, a little bit, not crazy, not no John Claude Long on combat. I wish we did. I wish we had that Jason Statham combat. God, I would love it. Hey, but my son, hey, he's pretty nice in the ring, buddy.
Oh yeah.
I done told him, boy.
Boxing or MMA?
Kickboxing.
Oh really?
Yeah, he taking karate. What's that?
Not taekwondo.
No, it's the thing like stuff in kickboxer with Thailand, that Thai boxing.
Oh, Thai boxing.
Yeah, he doing all that crazy stuff.
Oh yeah. That's good.
So there you go, boy. Just don't use that on me, because you know I'll shoot you.
Did they offer you any training when you were becoming a police officer?
They give us like pressure points and stuff.
I got you.
And we got like on ground, like if you want to get on the ground, whatever. On ground and stuff, they teach that kind of stuff. But if you want to go to that, like all that other stuff, you got to do it on your own.
I got you.
But yeah, we got some pressure points that mess you up. I put my grandsons in sometime. I'm sorry. Okay. You got this thing right under your nose, behind your ear. Shoot, man, make you
behind your ear, really? Oh, you do just add pressure to it?
Yeah, pressure, boy. You be like, okay, well, whatever you say.
Interesting. We've been in a fight and someone's like, what the fuck you doing? You pushed it behind his ear. And then when he figures out what you're doing, that's happening.
He would have a hell of a villain. What are you talking about? I'm not dissing Cherry. I just think his accent was off, and I don't really think by him as the best actor for the role. He's amazing in other roles. So you think Michael B. accent would have been better than Chadwick Boseman? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Show that video that I just...
I'm going to tell you who accent was off. The Rock in Black Adam.
Yeah.
Black Adam should have had an accent.
I agree.
So hard, he didn't even know he was knocked out. He was on the ground. He got up and said something to the ref like, don't ever play with matches, nigga.
Man, when I first saw that, man, I must have put that thing about 50 times, and I bust out laughing every time.
Me too.
My wife was like, what? Man, put it back up again.
He woke up and he said, don't ever play with matches. I was dying.
That's
bro.
a butt cut. Hey, pull it up. Share it again.
Yeah.
God, boy, that's funny right there, boy.
So hard, he didn't even know he was knocked out. He was on the ground. He got up and said something to the ref like, don't ever play with matches, nigga.
Man, that right there, I've been like, this is my final match. I'm going out. Well, I still got good sense.
It's facts. It's funny because he actually looked at the fucking ref and played like he really said, don't ever play.
What are you doing, man? Get me out of here. That's what I've been saying. Get me out of here.
Facts.
Can you imagine if he got hit by Tyson or somebody like that?
Oh, man, he would have been silly.
In the hospital, boy.
Facts, 100%.
What's up, man?
What up, man? How you doing, brother? I love that one. When I seen that note, I was dying so hard, man.
There's one too. This guy in a liquor store. I mean, he is sloppy drunk, man. Let me see if I can find that one. Man, I laughed so much at this video. I said, this right here don't make no sense. Man.
I tell you, that's one thing about, I know you don't do TikTok anymore, but I find a lot of those videos on there, man, they have me dying, bro.
Oh, yeah, TikTok has some. Oh, yeah, this right here, boy. I don't know what he had to drink, but boy, it was fantastic. It was some of that liquor that you and Roberto talked about.
Oh, the Ray and nephew.
This is what he had. You had to have Ray and nephew, boy.
You can't see that one.
Boy, that's some good liquor there, boy.
And he's buying more too, because that's alcohol. You don't need no more.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God. Can't get up. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was hilarious. Say the one I put up there, Danny.
Step,
bump, step, bump, bump. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, bump, bump. Step, bump, bump. Pas de beret, kickball change, step, clap.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Right. You know what would be good is if you hitch kicked and then you kind of did that and then a barrel turn and then ha! You know?
That was good.
That would be...
That was really good. You a dancer?
No, not I'm just drunk.
Up against the vehicle right now, sir. You're going to jail.
Wow. So stupid. Wow. He looked like he could have got away too, you know what I mean? She's like, oh, okay, you know.
Man, that stage right there, because that sucker did all that, man, but man, you have a good night.
You know?
We do the first thing that triple drunk up, if they really drunk,
mm-hmm.
You'd be like, what's your date of birth and your address? When they start doing that, I was like, yep, I got them. The first thing I asked, bro.
Really?
Hey, man, how you doing, Mr. Graham? Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'll ask you how much you had to drink. It's always 2 beers. Oh, I had 2 beers, something to drink. Oh, where you going? Oh, man, I'm trying to go to the house. Well, what's your address? Go ahead, step out the car.
You know what? When we drinking over here one night, and I know, you know, we up there, I'm gonna ask that question. I'll see what works.
Hey, that's a sure sign.
If she says she don't know, I'm like, oh shit, it worked. You should have asked me that night, Danny. But we'll see now.
At the end, boy, you was fucking. I said, man, I also done got messed up, man. What are you drinking?
That was messed up. What up, Jason? That was messed up, bro. While I was taking the shots, I was thinking about, oh yeah, there's gonna be some good fucking tonight.
Looking up your head, you always saw the pillar.
It did not end up like that. For real, it did not end up like that. I was like, okay, no. And I say this all the time, but I think I'm done.
Till the next time.
I won't drink that much. I'll slow it down, but I won't drink as much because.
Bro, I got drunk one time in my life. I mean, one time, and it was enough. I was like, Lord, you get me through this, and I promise you, your boy will never get drunk. I ain't never get drunk again. That's the worst feeling.
It is. It is. It's the worst, man. And I've been there a couple of times. I didn't like it.
Whoa, Kansas City lost.
Oh, they did?
Won.
Wow.
You sure they lost? I thought they won that game yesterday.
No, they won. They came back and won.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Chris? I mean,
no.
Jason?
They came back and won. I was glad because Mahomes didn't have a good game. And in Fantasy League, my boy had their quarterback. So
no, they lost.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, the Packers beat them 27-19.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
God, boy, that's why he want to stream with us. Now we found out. Now the truth comes out.
Facts. He's like, oh yeah, no, I'm not going out there tonight. I know these guys are gonna be out. Oh, they missed Tyreek Hill and blah 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 blah. Did you see what Tyreek Hill did yesterday?
Yeah, he paying for that guy that they fired.
Yeah.
Man, that's jacked up.
For real. Bro, he had an amazing game, man. Kansas City could have used that for sure.
He'll never admit it, but he knows good and well that they are stronger with Tyreek than without.
Mm-hmm. He's the best fucking wideout in the league right now. He's the best. You're telling me there's not a team that wouldn't like to have the best wide receiver? Shit. Send him over to Pittsburgh. I'll take him.
I'd never take him in Washington. Thank you, Mr. Tyreek. Where would you like to sit? You want to sit? Yeah, you sit right here.
Oh, that's why the Steelers lost yesterday. And I forgot I stopped watching the game because fucking the quarterback went out and Trubisky came in. And when I seen Trubisky coming, I was like, oh, fuck this. I turned the game off because I knew they weren't going to score anything with Trubisky in there, bro. That guy is garbage.
Yeah, and they play the Bills Sunday, too. If they lose that one, boy, they're going to be...
Yeah, that's going to... Yeah. And they shouldn't have lost this week. I'm sorry. They shouldn't have lost, but...
No, I'm saying the Chiefs play the Bills.
Oh, the Chiefs. Ooh.
Oh, let the Chiefs win. I mean, the Bills win. Lord, please.
I think Philly's going to win it this year.
I don't know, man. San Fran look like they made out of...
Yeah, San Fran look good too, but
they made out of steel, buddy, and ain't no kind of kryptonite can affect them bad boys.
Yeah, but I don't want them
to win, but I hope it beat Miami, and I wouldn't mind seeing Miami and Philly.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either. Because for me, I'd have to hear Quentin's mouth if fucking Kansas City wins, and I do not want to hear this dude. I do not want to hear Quentin at all. Okay, so yeah, San Francisco, they won. They're Super Bowl champions. When's the last time Steelers won? When's the last time? Yeah, I don't want all of that.
Good man said Philly.
What up, low key?
That GTA 6 look. Fire.
I don't play Grand Theft Auto, the new game. I don't play it. I don't play Grand Theft Auto. So for me, I'm like, I don't really care. You know what I mean? A lot of people are talking, K-Dot talked about on his stream. But I'm just like, I'm not a fan. Don't care. So.
Hey, low key. Have you been seeing these shorts that Redman doing? I think on Instagram. He jacking people beats. Let me play one for you. Let me play one for you, boy.
Daddy been playing me enough Redman stuff. I'm like, okay, you trying to convince me. I like Redman. He's good. Said hate. No, you know what we hating on low key? That Rebel Moon shit. That I will hate on all day, every day. Rebel Moon is going to be ass. I'm talking about that Friday. I seen it. You seen what?
Boy, this right here is my favorite one. I say he is back.
Dear. And my week just got so much easier. Tonight I'm gonna be making
Jack Boy Beats. Nobody safe.
That's on it.
Whoa. A Jack producers too, nigga. Y'all Hunter, what the fuck is up, bro? Yes, sir. Jack Boy Beats. Some cool out shit. Chill vibes. You know, I had to do it. Check it out. Yo, I thank God I woke up, and that's my first mission. And throughout the day, I pray I won't get caught slipping. I tell my enemies I love you, I just talk different. I walk different, understanding what autism is. This is not a quiz, I'm just transparent. Some days I wake up, I'm like, what the fuck I'm doing? I get confused on the purpose I should be pursuing. Cause my anxiety and stress, they run congruent. My God, I still worry if I'ma get rich. I've been celibate, but I'm starving for a quick fix. The enemy working hard to throw me off. Honestly, I came a long way from wishing I had a slit wrist. Now that's progress. Healing take a lot of patience. I thank Transformation Nation and Rose for guidance. I still throw my guns in the air like honest. My kids the future, so I ain't fucking up my commas. Oh, this that grown combo, that verbal intercourse. When I hit the roof like Clark, then I became a hero. Zero sugar, there go Reggie, sumo heavy. My food for thought is Eddie V's mixed with the corner deli. Yep, everybody can relate. This that last supper. Fill your plate with being humble and 100 with it. You catch a fade, fucking with my accolades. I hop out the Escalade, blowing smoke in the air like nigga what? Hey, gun upon my waist, what you want, bro? I got my city on my back, what you want, bro? I got Hunter on the beat, what you want, bro? I got my ears to the street, what you want, bro? Hey, hey, let's go. Hey, what you want, bro? Hey, hey, yes, sir. Hey, hey, what you want, bro? Let's go. 92 degrees on the East Coast, 98 degrees on the West Coast. As we take y'all on a chill vibe with Funk Doc and Jan Hunter. Anna Sakina on the bass, baby. Yeah, let's go. The fuck y'all thought? It's Jack Boy Beast, baby. Ha ha ha!
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh my Lord.
No, not a fan of that beat at all.
Oh, how about this one?
Whoa! Jack Boy Beats. Nobody safe. Oh man. Locks, what up? Lil Kim, what up? Yes, sir. R.I.P. Biggie Smalls. Yo, what y'all wanna do? Best to avoid the drama, be Chili Palmer and play it cool. I'm a soldier from the streets, I don't make the rules, but I march like a boss, you April Fools. You don't move nothing, thumbs down, you're not a GOAT. That's why I never hit the like button. You need the whole gang behind you to hype something. I do it by myself, fam, get it right, cousin. Out in Brooklyn, DJ Scratch. In the early 90s, I was out in Albany Projects. Raps I was writing was built for Pyrex. Even Big Daddy Kane know I ain't half steps. I'm still here, a lot of you not. Checkmate. I married hip-hop, we both made a sex tape. I kept your head nodding for 30 years. So plain and clear, your whole city need a neck brace. I talk shit, but I back it up. No pun intended, but I'm packing the Mac and back of the Acura. Jersey Ebonics, check the vernacular. We kill haters, I'm the ambassador of the massacre. Food for thought, being a boss, the main course. This for gorillas that grew up in the rainforest. Change course, now we all in a different Porsche. Chain so big, we all can play tug of war. Whether you a new nigga or an old nigga, you're stagnant, cause you spit the same flow, nigga. Every time you rap, I'm like, here we go, nigga.
ask me, was it hot? I'm like, for sure, nigga. None of y'all don't want smoke, I'm a lion. Eating the ghosts before I do, I gotta fry 'em. Walking in my shoes, you couldn't if I untie 'em. Golfing on these hoes, I'm swinging a 9-iron. Facts. Let's get it. Come on, let's get it.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, that's
That cat there on a different level, I tell you.
Yeah, Redman's tight. Like without a doubt, Redman is tight. He's up there, definitely.
Let me hear this last one. I like this one too. You might not like it.
Whoa! Jack Boy Beat, Dave. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. This is Jack Boy Beats, baby. Yo, M, what the fuck is up, bro? Let's get it. Yo. I used to be a cool guy, but now I'm mad. Cause most of these artists, basura, they all trash. They never last. Their character lack of momentum. I staple their nipples to their knees and make them do sit-ups. They talk shit like I'm a foreigner. They dig in their grave with their tongue. I'm on the corner with the coroner. Let's go. Your crew the target. I burn them like Mr. Marcus for the profit. I'm leaving blood in the carpet in your label office. Shoulder to shoulder with Hova. I'm souped in the motor. I roll as sick as a bowler when I'm taking it over. It's evident I'm better than half of you veterans. I'm a barsmith like the incredible Letterman. The first day I got down with E, that nigga showed me how to lay my vocals over the beat. I became a carnivore with the bars. You ain't a Final Four with a warrior. I'm doing it easy like the Commodore. Fuck a role model. I'm a freak at the strip club watching a chick vagina take a mold bottle. Get it, girl. And hell yeah, bust my gun for my clique, brother and sis, mama, daughter and sons, nigga. I'm only temperamental on an instrumental. I'm blessed. I can dig in your nose and pick a winner. I hustle everything from bars to bud. I got juice. That's why I'm wearing Bruno Mallies and gloves, bro. Set a meeting with the elite so I can delete them in the streets and give the kids more sound of freedom. And tell a judge, fuck you in the jury, cause I'm a heavy bully, a boss boy, you just a rookie. Busting my Glock off tonight. So nigga get my money right. You heard me? You take the weed and the bread, we gone. Then I light the bud once again, it's on. When Reggie Noble rock the mic. You better get my money right. You heard me? You take the weed and the bread, we gone. Then I light the bud once again, it's on.
You see a woman bobbing her head in the back?
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
I will go and pay big money to see that cat in real life.
Oh, me too. I'd go pay to see Redman for sure. For sure. I think he would put on a great show.
Yep. It was somebody, they were reviewing his song he did with Eminem. And this cat said Redman versus put him to sleep. Man, I almost went through that video. I was like, bro, you listen to the same thing I listen to? I said, I won't be subbing to your channel. That's for sure. And click. I went to the next one.
Yeah, I wouldn't sub either. What are you talking about? Redman versus put you to sleep.
Yeah. Against he rapped a song called Off the Wall with Eminem.
Okay.
And I was like, bro, that beat is fire. They spitting like crazy stuff. It don't now what they saying don't make sense, but I think it's with the theme of the movie because the name of the song is Off the Wall. So it is saying crazy stuff. But man, that beat is fire.
Yeah, yo, Redman and Eminem on the same track?
Yeah, you never heard it?
I don't remember.
Let me pull it up for you. Because I didn't hear it till I saw him. He was on Vlad TV.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, I did a song with Eminem. I was like, huh?
Mm-hmm. But Busta even said that when he did his song with Eminem, it's like, you know.
Yeah, to go back and do it again.
Yeah.
Eminem will embarrass you, man, if you don't do it.
Yeah. He was like, oh, I heard Eminem's verse, and I was like, I had to go back and do something a little bit more. And he said it was to match Eminem, but it's like a serious competition with these guys when they're on tracks with other artists.
You ain't gonna outdo them.
Facts.
Not they know it.
Facts. Because Jay-Z already getting slack for being outdued by Eminem on his track, you know.
Renegade?
Yeah.
Yeah, his verse is nicer than
Jay-Z's. I agree. Me too.
Yo.
Yeah, I know this song.
No matter what people say. I'm gonna keep rapping this way. No matter what you may think, I'm gonna keep doing my thing.
I'm the worst thing since Fat Bald Man decided to write songs and teach mouths and tears to sing. I'll stick Britney Spears in a room full of mirrors so she gets 50 years of bad luck. Crossing Sarah to Christina Aguilera when I grab her by the hair and drag her across the Sahara. Beware of this fat terrorist with a therapist with a hair of his ass like a rabbit crawling his pants. Got a habit of holding Tylenol in his hands till it melts in his fucking palms and dissolves in his glands.
So who is
The
it?
fool who visited the playground with 2 biscuits to lay down the school district. Get pistol whip with a Mossberg with a pistol whip and fed pit bull shit. Sniff glue sticks like I give 2 shits. If I get too rich, I just get sued.
I leave with no injury after I blow 4 in ya. One handstand on top of your ninja. Crash it, stir the madness. Y'all out of work like Tony Atlas. Walking with cans in a laundry basket. America's most with the army after us. Fuck flossing, we take what's yours. I load 15 like an ace and 4. I'm out of work, but not laid them off.
Shit, the power's out.
The tape is off. Yo, you targeted from arsonists. Paper make pins filled with arsenic. I got hoes that don't know.
Both of them sound all right to me. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, no, that's fire. That track is fire, 100%. And Redman is holding his own with Eminem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, absolutely.
And they say like he puts a lot of words in his bars. Eminem does. He got that word play and that stuff that rhymes 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times. But
yeah, he's tight.
I can't believe Lil Key saying this. Man, that Rebel Moon about to be fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had no idea when I started streaming with him that he was a Snyder cultist, and then I found out.
You call him a Snyder fan or Snyder cultist. Wow.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everything is Snyder. I'm like, really, bro?
What does that mean right there?
I don't know.
Another one is gas. But is that like supposed to be farting or something?
Maybe he's saying it was garbage. I don't know, but yeah, out of your mind, bro. He did that when you played the first Redman one, so I'm assuming he thought it was crap.
Well, gentlemen, it's been 1 hour and 48 minutes. Yes, got 4 people hanging in there, man. I definitely appreciate it. But it's almost work time tomorrow. God, boy, I tell you. That long go off at 5:50, I'd be like, oh, God, it's time to make the donuts.
Facts. Me too. Me too. I hate it, bro. I woke up this morning, I was like, man, I don't feel like going into this office today. And I already knew I'm leaving early today. And everybody left early today. We're like, nah, we're not doing it today. So.
What? Tell people they can find you at Nzo.
Biggaford Entertainment, guys. You know the channel. Wednesday nights, the OOC. That's about it for now. So check it out.
Yep, I'm the host. You can find me here on Monday nights. Nzo, I'll stream with him. Sometime on OOC and Gaiskar on the Hangout. Sunday we do Storms Live, and right now we get no shows to watch. So hey, we free for a few weeks. I don't think nobody's doing Rebel Moon. I know I ain't.
Yeah, that can pass.
So unless Chris gonna do it, there won't be no Rebel Moon roundtable. We'll probably discuss it, but there ain't gonna be no. But it all drops at one time though, right? Or is it just one?
It's a movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah, we definitely discussed it.
Yeah.
I thought it was a different episode.
I mean, if it's good, then maybe we could do something. But I'm only gonna do it like if it's like really good. If it's just something, or unless someone wants to do it and I pop on their stream. But other than that, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel you.
You don't give a shit about that fucking Rebel Moon crap.
All right, then, people. Until next time, next Monday we'll be on Nzo's show, the Khaos List. Unless life happens, like it happens a lot now. But until then, man, take it easy. Catch you. I'm gonna go out with an old one. Boom.
I am inevitable.
Okay, Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Khaotic Conversation. And here we go. The beat's banging, so the verse gotta bang too. You ain't feeling it, man, I don't know what to say to you. I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep flowing. And my channel here, it's gonna keep growing. Comicchat is who I am. You be like, yo, that's Danny? Damn, he kinda nice. This shit is hot. It's Monday night. It's 9 o'clock. The show Khaotic Conversation is the best damn show on YouTube Nation. So sit back, enjoy the show, and like the Joker says, and here we go. Khaotic Conversation. Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't you dare miss it. That's what I said. Don't you dare miss it.